ready for this?
What is up, y'all? It's Not here with the cast for the Savage Bear tournament. Honestly, a great match up ahead. Like, a really good match. To the point, I was really surprised it was happening this early in the Savage Bear tournament, but I look at it and we're 4 rounds into playoffs. So it's actually, we are getting towards the end of the brackets entirely. So it is actually not that surprising. This, in fact, could be a grand finale match. Even if one of these teams get knocked out, which of course one of them will, down to the loser's bracket. I could definitely see them bouncing back through the loser's bracket, and we could be seeing this exact match again in a couple weeks. So this is a great match if you happen to tune into this Monday afternoon. For a lot of people, pretty accessible time for Europeans, so shout out to the Europeans in here. Not streaming on Twitch, of course, so unfortunate, but we'll be back with that. So, tell your friends who enjoy competitive Left 4 Dead 2 that there's a good match going on. It's over on YouTube, over on Kick. It is going to be Colossus starting off on the Special Infected side, with Valhalla, aka Penguins of Madagascar, aka Akatsuki, aka Sex and Action, on the Survivor side. For the Special Infected, for Colossus, we got the tank, the Guatemalan, Erlin. We've also got Taeyong, Pei, and Nisha. Not exactly a lineup I'm used to. Maybe they're just using alternate names. Not the lineup I'm most used to, but not the lineup I'm most used to out of Valhalla either. We see Valhalla with Aisha, Dash Dash, who I believe is probably Demon or 66. We've also got Nora and 420. It is almost 420 on the East Coast. Charger, Hunter, Jockey. Tank was right out at the very beginning. Beautiful first hit. Unfortunately, will wedge it into the corner with that. Runs into a double smack. Hello. Charge follow-up will take Zoe. We got the Jockey. It's a triple cap with the corner. Welcome to Wipe Toll. Destination Riverside, historic Riverside is all that they will meet. Not even going to make it past that initial sign, and they are done as we watch it back. Erlin and crew with the card smack. Again, this was such a close card smack, but it got hit to a pretty unfortunate spot behind that. Look, it almost nicked the player down behind the rock, but with that double smack, Charger able to pick it up. Jockey at the same time. No clears until Lewis is caught by the Hunter, and that's going to be a potentially problematic start for Valhalla, but also, not necessarily, because it's Chapter 1 death toll, and could very much be wipe versus wipe. You know, with some good card placement, maybe an extended play over to the left-hand side of the map, an option as well. Lots of ways to fix a tire. Is that even a phrase? There's more than one ways to do things in general. I think there's a saying there, but moving swiftly along, the car does get hit over. Hello. More than one way to skin a cat is the phrase. There we go. And this cat may end up getting skinned here for Colossus. We'll just have to find out. More than one way to fix a tire, I said. Tank is going to be in the hands of 420. And he's actually going to take it over to the side. Smoke pool, not going to be successful. No way to facilitate the rock with none of the SIs landing. The rock goes high as well. Next we're going to land with the telephone pole. So not the cleanest of starts here for Valhalla. They are going to get a lot. Actually, I was going to say they're going to get a lot of shots at it, but 420 is about to go second pass. So I think this will be a pretty short-lived tank here. Survivors LOSing. Down he goes. Second pass. Is going to have to just drop it around and play with the cars, I'm assuming. Okay, he's thinking about playing it second pass with the rocks. I feel like this playstyle has kind of gone out of vogue in recent times. It's not really the most popular strategy that we typically see. Charge, smoke, they're both out. 420 is going to have to trade some life here as Colossus has side on him. He's only gone down about 300, which is alright. Survivors really making no effort to LOS, just trying to get chipped, and honestly they don't get a crazy amount of it. I mean, he got a full extra hit here by holding LOS, and the survivors did not pressure him that much. Okay, crazy car will be rolling back, sort of. I don't know. That's gonna it's gonna take some finagling there with that one. Still got plenty of frustration here. Not taking much chip until now. As he hits that car in. 420, going to be rolling it in with 300 or 3,500 HP. Smoke pull. Cleared. Hunter on the back line, trying to find Lewis. Taking a long time to reach Lewis here. And they will get Lewis isolated. A bit of a consolation gift here for Valhalla as they struggle to find more damage. Nice rock. Another follow-up smack onto Lewis, but that should be the tank going down without incident. Whoa, now that was an insane smack by 420. Good Hail Mary attempt, but not going to find it. 75% of the bonus left. And we go from saying, you know, this might not even be an issue to Valhalla to, okay, this is a very serious issue for Valhalla. The 1,060 could be the potential score for Colossus against 12 for Valhalla. I don't think going down 1,200 is typically what you want to do on Chapter 1. There are many different schools of thought and schools of play, but as they wrap up another hit, taking very minimal damage once again, at pretty much the crux of the chapter here with this double stairwell into the very easy hit for SIs. And, I mean, my belief in this match being a close contention is starting to fade away here. Colossus has kind of not been seen in recent times. They kind of broke up, or something happening to this team. They took a break, I guess. But they are, yeah, they're looking like Colossus here. And Penguins of Madagascar are a team that has put a lot of pressure on top teams lately. They will find a tri-cap with the triple boom. Lewis going to take some time for the clears. And they will cut me short. And give me a reminder of why I appraise this team so highly. One set of pills left for Colossus. A good 20% of that bonus gone. Just like that. DB currently protected. One hit left. Gonna need a big one here. Nah, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, a little bit of standing spit. The jockey gets massively bailed. I mean, what is a spit spread? The jockey gets massively bailed out by the RNG spit spread, but that was that. And they are still going to manage to hold on to 850 points overall, which is just devastating. Of course, you know, the name is, the map is nicknamed a White Toll for a reason. There's definitely the potential for further flips down the road, even bigger flips than this. But Colossus has secured a flip to start the match, to set the tone for the match. And now we've got Valhalla wondering if they're going to get those early tanks, if they're going to be able to make the flip back. Of course, incremental gains are an option, but they're going to need about 200. I mean, if they take a finale, gonna need over 200 points of advantage incrementally each chapter. So we watch this tank do his best to find those connections, just not working out. I really felt like the hunter took a long time. I mean, I guess that's not really a big deal. It eventually found it. That Lewis was isolated the whole time, but those SIs got cleared quick by Colossus. Will we continue to see those lightning fast clears as we head into chapter 2? 2-2 eyeing them down. Not quite a Poo-2. Hunt, smoke, boom, spit. Could have the hunt spit. Maybe get the boom in. I mean, I say that, but the boom is not taking the typical spawn. He is. He finds 2. He waits for the hit. Drops in on 2. Boom, stumble back in. No. It would just be M2'd away. Nice decision making in the moment by Lewis there. It will still be 8%. Great start for Valhalla. Headed into the tunnel, this can pose an issue for survivors. Whether you get a charge spawn in the back line or what they're going to do here is just try to pincer them. Not going to find a ton. I mean, they do find a cut. They find enough, right, for it to be a decent hit. About 3.5%, 4% with some boom damage or some friendly fire, but they do start the event and walk it back. I feel like we usually see a little bit more patience from the SIs through that tunnel area, but they did manage to cash in a little bit. Smoker, Jockey, Charger, Spit. Jockey on the other side. Smoker pull through into the charge. Long charge, but that will be insta-cleared. And just some scrapes here and there. Damage staying minimized after that big 8%er on the first hit. 10% left until the tank is in. Make that 5. Tank going to be coming in very shortly in the hands of Nora, one of the classic players for Penguins of Madagascar. Those players often going undercover, but those are the players. Unfortunate charge for sure. Again, decent amount of damage. A little over 3/4 of the bonus left, but this tank didn't have any major breakthroughs before the tank, so no players bleeding out here. No players that, you know, buying time with curve rocks, etc. is really going. It's not going to really give these survivors any, or the SIs any benefit. Survivors can just sit here, set up, ready to go. We got a bit of a spread out setup, but you can see there's so much vision across all the survivors that the jockey tries to hop in and it's immediately denied. I'm not a fan of not keeping the jockey. I'm assuming they want a smoker instead. Smoke, hunt, charge. Usually if you're sacking an SI and it's not a boom, it's going to be like, okay, well, it doesn't really matter because the tank is in. Nora is rolling in, and he's going to focus on Lewis. 2 survivors down. 1 still up, way up. Smoke comes out with the vision lines broken. That 1 survivor still up. Cannot get the clear on the smoke. Down goes Lewis in the corner. Charge missing. Hunter will find Zoe on the bottom line, though. Rock into smack. Beautifully done by Nora and Co. Look at the charge. Sneaking up for 3 smacks. 4, 5. What was that? Taeyong getting absolutely assaulted by the sneaky charger there at the end. We're definitely going to be watching that one back. And Colossus does make a decent recovery, though. We see boom attempt, not going to work. But the pickups here, the important part is they didn't get wiped at this tank. They've got some bonus to blow through. Looks like they're going to get full distance. That's 250 more points. And, you know, they don't have to have any kind of incredible plays here. They can just play defensive and conservatively, keep the status quo. That's going to be the win for them. They do get caught out. Okay, they were ready for the clears, though. Again, good awareness by the survivors, making sure that no one gets caught out alone. And then, you know, compiling that issue into a multi-hit. Even in the split tunnels, they manage to stay grouped up. They bait out the hit. They clear it quick. And they continue on. Last chance hit here for Valhalla. Colossus looking very strong still. And this hit is nothing too crazy. Maybe a smoke charge. What do they want to do with this? How do they want to cash this in? Could go for the DB. Arlen or Nat. It is Francis. Okay, they do find Nat. 1 smackdown as well, so they do hit the DB hard. And that ends up being a successful hit just by virtue of connecting the charge with that softened up player. 800 points for Colossus. And so, like we said, they need a little over 200 points per chapter, including the finale from here, if they want to do an incremental comeback. So they're going to need 1,000 points from the survivor side. Valhalla will. As we watch back the tank, this was a solid tank out of them for sure. Nora came up big, getting the instant corner onto Lewis thanks to a helpful smoker. I believe that was 420. Climbs up. Hunter. Aisha is able to connect with Nat there. Rock smack. And look at the charge. They're all eyes on the tank, trying to finish off the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he got 5. I think I started to count late. I'm pretty sure he got 5. A ridiculous amount of damage on the tail end with the tank dead. Had some reloads there, obviously. Smoker, Boomer, Hunter spit outside the safe room. Valhalla does have a chance to take a minor lead based on, you know, the 8% hit that Colossus took, but I think what needs to be the focus is consistency. Valhalla doesn't need to let a hit run away from them. And there's the Hunt spit, smoke pull to keep them. No, smoke kind of, I don't know, y'all. I kind of would have liked the smoke to jump in there on the spit, smack him, keep him slow in there. But Colossus finds what they need, which is damage. Jockey, Charger, Hunter, boom. They're at the tunnel already. Charger is trying to find the spawn end. Maybe try to catch one out. Maybe get a collateral charge through the tunnel. He's got some options here, depending on what he sees. Jockey is waiting as well on the other end. Hunter, off by the side. Charger keeping his spawn even though the door was opened. The go-go is called. Charger waits. Double boom. Charge comes through. Not going to connect with the long charge. Just going to be the hunt. So a charge smack there as well. Good take by Valhalla. And, I mean, Colossus called the go at the same time that Valhalla called the go. Literally, it felt like they just happened to be called at the exact same time. And Valhalla was just a little bit too quick through there. They did take the double boom to the face, but they'll take that. The smoke pull, jockey carry into the spit. Colossus still struggling to find damage against the Valhalla crew. This tank, hey, remember, they were able to get the isolation on Lewis very quickly on. They can avoid a situation like that. Maybe they can get 1,000 points. Maybe they can get over 1,000 points in this chapter. They've got almost 1,000 in bonus alone right now. They're going to sit into the side room with the quad. Clears coming out very quickly. And look at that, another hit gone. The quad threat denied. And the XDs come out.
There must be a panel or something.
Tank in the hands of Taeyong. Valhalla survivors even stronger than Colossus was at this point. Can they find a no-hitter? That's certainly my question. I'm assuming not going to engage off to this one boom. Taeyong asking if it's a smoke. Waiting to see. He gets the jockey. They send in the charger. Okay, so Colossus does have a little bit different of a philosophy as far as how the hit should play out with the jockey hunter. I don't know if they intended this, right? But they did. When they saw it was a jockey, they killed off the charger. They want to keep a smoker. Okay. Let's see how well this smoker works out for the Colossus squad. Spawns down below. Tries to pull off the pipe. It's not going to work. Lewis does eventually get knocked out. No, he gets knocked out of the corner. Climbing up, catching off Zoe. She's trying to run the other way. She gets off. Jockey. Okay. Was that a rock? Okay. And what was... Okay. And then... Okay. Taeyong, 1,200. Lewis does finally go down. They should be able to get him up no problem. And this is great. For Valhalla, yes, they took it down, but this tank is just about neutralized. I literally have no... okay, so now that I've thought it... No, it doesn't make sense to me. The charger wasn't alive. They didn't have a charge. What was that slow... Is that a... Did he throw it? I must be seeing things. We'll watch it back on the replay. The tank goes AI. Smoke charge with nothing else to help it. This is insanely good for Valhalla. They are very much outdoing their benchmark that we set out for them at the start of this chapter, and this could lay off the pressure on later chapters, but they haven't locked it in yet. There's at least 2 hits left. This hit here in the tunnels. Zoe standing on the opposite end of the tunnels, eventually grouping back with the squad to head through into the open area. Taeyong set up above. They definitely want to cash in this hit here. They let him through the tunnels, so, you know, you can't let him too much farther. But they want to hit here, then they want to hit right outside the safe room. Honestly, if this hit isn't insane, Valhalla may just be able to hold W straight through. We see Lewis, who is the player with the DB open. He is kind of keeping himself in between all the other survivors. Not overstepping his bounds. Just making sure he'll dodge any SI damage. Be able to clear, minimize the DB that gets evaporated from this hit. Bill leading the way. Trying to bait this hit out. Nat is dead. Nat is dead. They've got to charge a hunter spitter. They will land that with the double spit as well. They do get the clears though from down below. That will be solid damage, but is it enough? I mean, this is 1,200 points here. For Valhalla, just after they ate 1,200 points from the enemy, this is going to cut their lead way down. Colossus's lead way down. Look at how fast Valhalla is going through. The spawns are just barely going to be up. Nat is dead again. Nat is just running it down. Hunters, they're all dead. And the XDs come out of Colossus and the vote kicks, but what happened here? We went from 1,200 point lead to a 400 point lead. 450 point lead. What? Okay. Colossus have definitely fumbled the bag at this point. Valhalla just titanium through here. I didn't clip it. This is such a sick moment for Valhalla, and I didn't clip it. I need like a spray bottle at my desk, you know, like for cats. Whenever I forget to clip, I just have to spray myself in the face with the water to teach myself. You're never gonna miss another clip in your life. Clipped or not, what an insane moment for Valhalla. They are still going to be starting off on the SI side. And it is another late tank. But honestly, I'm at the point where I don't even think the flip is needed at this point, right? Like, we don't even need a 20% tank. We don't even need an early tank. This is fine if for Valhalla. You know, I mean, they just showed that they were not taking any SI damage at all. So they're fine with taking the 75% tank. They might be healthy enough to even run it back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they want to do with the 75%er. It just opens up so many different options. Whereas, you know, a 20% tank is just like pull in the tank and take the tank. Smoker Charger Jockey Boom for Valhalla. And a Boom Smoke lineup over here on the side. Jockey trying to hop through. Charger will miss. Smoke Charge dies last. It will be 2-2. Okay, my the oven alarm has been going off, so I've got to be right back. Make sure I didn't leave anything in the oven.
Up the stairs. A machine gun? Spitter! We can cross up here.
Reloading.
Weapons here.
Reloading.
Someone put something in the oven and just completely walked away from it. And it just wasn't, and if I didn't get it, whatever. Whatever, fuck these hoes.
Check that house for supplies.
Tank is ready. Colossus, as you can see, I didn't miss anything, essentially. They've taken no damage at all to speak of. And they're just going to walk it back. Okay.
A machine gun?
Look at that car. Is this where you wanted it? Okay. Tips it over. As survivors have taken no damage, he's going to try to corral them towards the car. Okay. Yeah, dips over. Starts playing with the cars. Smoke is dead. Not going to be able to facilitate a car. Everything's dead. And now it's just Hail Mary car hits. And now the car's out of play. Tank tries to decommit. He's got plenty of frustration. He does have that going for him. And it's going to take something big here on the recommit. Because this has been useless. Charge into the car. Slow get up. But he doesn't get the first hit far away enough. And the Hunter gets cleared by Lewis alone. That would have been the kill with the car. Oh, Valhalla just cannot catch a break here on Chapter 3. Goes second pass. I don't know. He's still got 2k HP to re-engage with. Yes, but this is a rough spot here for Dash Dash. It comes in from above. I like it. Jockey will land. Smoker pulls down into the car. He misses again. So unfortunate in the pause for Colossus. And if I remember correctly, they're not going to be able to move once they unpause. At least for a moment. Everything's dead. That car hit so close onto Lewis, but even an in-cap would basically do nothing to Colossus. I mean, it would at least open up the DB, and then Valhalla could try to focus that down. But it's not looking pretty either way for the Valhalla crew here on Chapter 3. Of course, Chapter 4, you never know what's going to happen. They even bait out the timer and cancel it. That's crazy. Oh! The common smack. Tank goes AI as it dips around. Okay, that's off. And nothing doing for the Valhalla squad here. It's unfortunate to see the comeback was looking so strong in Chapter 2. But the SI damage nowhere to be found here on Chapter 3. Going to give them a big lock-in. Trying to skeet clear the boom through the wall, but gets boom for his efforts. Hit tries to come in. Hunter, no. Spit, no. Oh, God. This is a wreck for Valhalla. They can't get anything going. Another important choke point gone. Now we just got kind of an awkward hit from the forest.
Hands up!
Charge. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Hands up! Reloading! Weapons over here! Spitter!
Hunting down that spitter ruthlessly. They find a set of pills as well. Oh, man.
Take this. Thank you.
They do split up pretty hard. Valhalla doesn't look like they're going to be able to capitalize on it, though. And now they're just caught out in no man's land with the house easily going to be taken by Colossus. They just run straight through. There was no spit anyways, but that hit is gone. They just call go-go. Spawns randomly coming in. Long charge. Nah, it's just... It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing for Valhalla. 1,117 distance, or bonus rather, still in the hands of Colossus. And we just got the cemetery area now. That's about it. It's going to take an act of heroism just to tie Colossus' score here on Chapter 3. Even if this hits good, I just, yeah, the long charge, like, it's just, there's nothing they can do. A little bit of standing spit, sure. Actually, a good amount of standing spit.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Look out!
Reloading. I'm reloading.
Sounds pretty quiet.
Jockey, double boom, charge lands, 1 smackdown, 2, 3, and the charge has to reconnect as well. Yo, okay, Valhalla. They certainly took their time getting back into this match, but here they are, able to get 400-ish. Yeah, they pop more pills. Yeah, 400 points gone in the cemetery area. Well done by Valhalla, able to recover
Reloading.
against my skepticism. Jockey, no. Okay.
Reloading.
Watch out!
All right. Well done. Nice finish by Colossus. Valhalla tries to find what they can there in the last moments, but still going to be 1,200 points and some change off of that chapter for Colossus. Putting them up to 2,888. Almost 3,000 points after 3 chapters, and it's a good start for them. Watching back this tank. Here's the recommit out of Dash Dash. Look at the charge, but first smack awkward on that car, and he does not line it up for the double. And then the Hunter, dude, the Hunter catch by Lewis, all-star. Hey, shutting that one down. And we're back to where we began. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Boom. Aggressive hit here from Colossus. Wow. Okay, all out with the aggression there. They do not get rewarded.
Reloading.
I've got to be honest, I don't know how seriously Colossus is taking their opponents. They seem like they're having a good time,
We can cross up here.
but definitely some
Reloading.
interesting hits. Sneaky Hunter from down below.
Weapons here.
I mean, don't get me wrong, smoke pull into the charge and safe for him. Here comes another attempt at that. Smoke pull down. Hunter will catch. Bill eventually getting the clear. Solid hit.
Let's stick to the road.
Looks like they're going to get across. Don't get reset. Should be a decent area for them. They managed to get across the choke, the reset area, with over 90% of the bonus. It comes in from the brush. Boom Spit dying. Nope. Boom Jock dying first. Spit dies third. Charger saves. And it looks like Valhalla is going to be able to.
Reloading.
It's pretty similar, but I mean Colossus took literally no damage before tank. Valhalla has taken a little bit. See if they take any more on the run back. Smoke pull.
Watch out.
He continues to wait, trying to line up the car with that maybe. It goes now. Oh, they're waiting for the charge to get up. They do land the double. Isolation on the smoker. They cleared out quick. Tree caught up in the brush line. Not going to be able to affect them. Second car follow-up. Nice movement by Bill. Oh, my God. That was not Bill. That was Francis. And he is dead, essentially. We got 2 cars stacked on top of him. One. And then one more. And can we get... Oh, wait. Hold on. He's still half health down there. Boomer Jockey Charger should be easy enough for him to finish this off. One smack with one car. Finish the job with the other one. There it is. Down goes Nora. And that locks in the round. It's a win for Colossus. 3k HP left on Nat. This could definitely be the final nail in the coffin for Valhalla. Absolutely. They're just going to push forward. Nat. Tank for Colossus. Still first pass. 25% frustration. And they've walked as far as they can. Just going to take it wide out in the open. Nice ghost hop. Even nicer melee away by Zoe. Cars in. It'd be pretty awkward to play with these cars through the tombstones, so this could end up working out for Valhalla, but they've got so much work to do. So much work left to do. Hunter Smoker Charger. There's a smoke pole separation. Charge getting the follow-up. The smack onto Zoe, and that will be the end for Valhalla on Chapter 3. They're going to have to base it all on Chapter 4 as well as the finale in the boathouse if they want to mount a comeback. Good rocket attempt by Nat. I mean, Zoe's still alive. She does hop down. Okay, Nat's actually playing this really safe. Trying to just finish off 420. Look at Zoe here. Okay, she does get hit with the rock, but she M2's the jockey. She's staying alive. And there's just a boom alive right now. But what's Zoe going to do? She pops her pills, goes to pick up Bill. Will she have time? There's the boom. Gets both of them. Spit follow-up, preventing the pickup further. And this is just a matter of time before they go down. They did get the additional distance by running as far as they did. But that's going to be that. The catch from the Hunter into the round. 441 points for Valhalla. And they are going to be down right back to where they started, essentially. Down 1,200 with a chapter and potentially a finale left to go. Again, we watch back the tank of Valhalla trying his best to get in there. Charger, great attempt. We see the Hunter spawn in, ready to pounce. 250 HP, gone in an instant. We definitely have the insta-kill potential. But look at the tank. Again, a 78% tank. The only early tank was on Chapter 1. Colossus made great use of it.
If we get to the river, we can find a boat.
Death charge.
Yeah. Let's do it.
They voted to reset the tank spawn to 30%. Okay. I don't believe that's in the rule book, but I'm not an admin, so I'll allow it. One ready up left. Just need Bree to find that ready up button. And then we'll be into the match. Valhalla needs about 600 points per chapter for these last 2 chapters, or 1 major flip. Maybe, you know, the early tank. But let's focus on the key! There goes Taeyong. Talk about exactly what Valhalla needed. This stumble on the boom into the charge. And then Tomala comes out. Charge is still alive after that, too. Okay. Right into the tank. Charge land finds Lewis. Hunter into the spit as well. They cannot. Okay, they eventually cleared onto Zoe. Boom comes out and tags Zoe as well. And this is perfect for Valhalla. Absolutely perfect for this underdog squad. The Penguins of Madagascar, aka Valhalla. AKA Pinguanos de Madagascar. Ooh, look at that charge spawn. Hello. Can't really blame him for not wanting a charger here. Okay, car is in. Looks like a decent spot to me. Can use these other dumpsters to kind of set up in other places. Wow. Oh, good attempt with the smoke pull. I love that. Nora just can't quite find the lineup. That would have been perfect for a dumpster hit. Aisha just needs to play this safe. You know, there's only 3 survivors alive, but one of the SIs are dead for 7 more seconds. Trying to preserve his health the best he can. Also trying to keep his frustration up because he does not want to go AI here with 5k HP left. Okay, he's going to start burning some more frustration. 15%. Survivors are going to drop down behind here. He goes 10, 5. Okay, cutting a little bit closer. Aisha not getting the first hits. Boom, we'll find one. Beautiful skeet by Lewis. Mid-air, the Guatemalan airland finding massive value there. 2k HP left on Aisha. Are they really going to completely blunder this tank? It looks like they are. Aisha has no option but to stay all the way in, or he's going to go AI. And that was just awful. That was terrible. That was a heartbreaker for Valhalla. They had such an important moment, but, I mean, they didn't even bring this dumpster into play. The SIs are just kind of tossing themselves at the survivors. There are no opportunities. And, yeah, kind of an awkward tank. More awkward post-tank situation. 3 survivors left. They can get it locked down, but, oh, man. I mean, it's going to be a lot of distance. Additional cushion for Colossus.
Spooking around out there.
Charge gets a ghost top. Hey! They do go ahead and finish off Colossus there with a nice tri-cap. Spit. Not needed. They do get an additional 20% of the distance, which is about another 100 points or so, but Valhalla does manage to lock it down. Well done by them. Blunder of that tank for sure. But look at this beautiful death charge. That would not have been possible without this death charge. Boom goes first. Look, he still gets that hop with the stumble. Oh my god, what a stumble. Offered up to the charger on a silver platter, he takes it. Obviously, first question is, will Valhalla be eating a death charge? That's their first trial by fire. Their second is going to be the tank, which is going to come immediately after. If they can survive both of those, they've got a chance.
We can find a boat.
The issue with Chapter 4, of course, is that final area, those alleyways. You can do such a good job at preserving hundreds of bonus and lose it all and more there in the final push through the alleyways. But let's stay focused on what's at hand for now. They've got two very large fish to fry. Boom with a cheeky spot. They've already spawned in here for the most part. Charger playing around with the opposite end. The bait continues. Doing what they can, Nobody really finding each other, though. Smoker just over and over sending it in, letting him know I'm right here. Okay. Oh, that's not the jump. That is not the jump that they wanted. They could still make it happen. Boom just walks it in, M2 away. One bomb diffused. Smoker gets cleared. Charger runs in for damage. Does find the triple with the jockey. Taking him outside. Taking him over to the side. It's still going to be a 10% hit. Colossus manages to piecemeal it together into something valuable. But it was not the instant kill that Colossus was hoping for. Failing that ghost hop a bit. Just wasn't able to line up quite right. Not easy to do. Hit on the run back. Just going to be... Oh, actually going to send it full in. Boom, finds. Actually, Hunter does. It takes them a while to get that Hunter clear, to be honest. Okay. They sent in their SIs. They found a little bit of value for it. Pay. Fourth tank for Colossus. He could shut down the hopes and dreams of Valhalla with one single dumpy. Or he could be giving Valhalla a window back into this match. A window they desperately need at this point. They cannot rely on Boathouse Finale at this point. For sure. Just smacking the things in. That one goes pretty far, but it's at a pretty damn good spot. Look at that. Look at the three dumpsters here. That is pretty challenging for the survivors to deal with. Car does get over on the other end as well, even if they try to run over to that other end. And look at them all dealing with that car. Beautiful dumpster. It's just too high. They're already around the railing. Dumpsters being hit in. 4k HP left on the tank. Jockey Hunter Charger line up on the dumpster. Survivors have already moved away from it. Trying to trap him inside. This should be good. Charger lands. Jockey trying to get in. Can't get in through the storefront. Finds Zoe. But they got quick clears. Nora does go down. 1,700 left on pay. Decommits. Starts going for the rocks. They should be able to pick this guy up. Pay will try to bait it out, but it's not going to work. Oh my god, how did Bill eat that one? I don't even know, but he pops the pills. He gets past another set, and it's looking like a recovery here from Valhalla. Boomer finding a sneaky spawn in there. Trying to play around their final dumpster option. Oh my god, the boom guy goes down. What are we doing, Valhalla? What are we doing? Oh god, he gets to extend the play off of that as well with the rock. Oh, and it's going to peg Zoe in the face. GG. 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 What? What? That's a 1,000-point hit right there. They were like 1,300. They just milk them. Oh, and the jockey lands. And this Zoe is just off by... Oh my god. 420 goes down. This is disgusting. I mean, this makes me sick to my stomach to watch this play out. This is just a disaster for Valhalla. Rocks continue to be tried. I feel like they need to do this earlier than right now. They need to do this when the hit wasn't up, way back when they picked up, I think, build. They need to just go smoke, charge, hunter gets dealt with, smoke pulled right into a rock. What's a tank doing there? Pay. I think he had the window there to find some more damage onto Zoe, but hey, he's still alive with 100 HP. He does still have a car, and as he turns the corner, he should... Okay, curve rock. Whoa. And this is just devastating here for Valhalla. Absolutely. He didn't get the white, but he pretty much did. Boom hops through, finds one. Jockey stumble. But, oh my god, please don't let him get another hit. That was way too close for comfort. The AI tank walking in saying hello, and Valhalla just looks at them. Their players just look at him. I don't know what happened there. I mean, of course, you know, it's easy for me to bring up these theoretical situations that I'm potentially cherry picking and looking at with rose-tinted glasses, of course. But from my perspective, there, Valhalla had a Cobra clutch on that tank, and they let it go with devastating consequences. Of course, they will still have 4 survivors pressing forward, continuing to get distance, but how are they going to survive the alleyway with Lewis on 1 HP here? 420 is black and white, 1 HP. They continue trying to protect him, but I think you just gotta let him go. And as I say it, they will be forced to let him go. Bill here is black and white as well. They made it into the alley. Oh my god, the double kill. Smack into the catch. Whoa! Oh, the jockey did not get cleared. Bill dies, and they do go down. Dude, they call the GG. They're down 1,000. The boathouse can still make it happen, but they are going to call the GG. They decide that their options are limited, and a boathouse is not going to solve it. Again, boathouse finale gets disregarded by the losing team, and unfortunate to see. I always love the boathouse finale, but I can't really blame him with that scoreline for throwing in the towel. Look at this connect here. I mean, what are we doing here? With all due respect, like, that dumpster's still up. You gotta watch it back. I mean, they just walk right into it. This is Pay's only hope. Is that last dumpster that he has by his side. Everything, all the other hittables are on the other side. It doesn't matter if they group up over there. It doesn't matter. I don't know. But at the same time, like, let's say that they don't run that way. Let's say they run the opposite way. The dumpster could still get in there. It's just got a lot more travel time. And I think those clears would have come out before the dumpster would have eventually made it onto them. I just feel like that was a misplay by Valhalla, opening themselves up to the opportunity to smoke pull. The boom target can't clear the smoke pull, so he keeps running towards the smoke and right into the dumpster. You hate to see a beautiful hunter catch as well. And nice lineup on the tank as well. That is going to conclude our cast. Obviously, we don't have any more upcoming casts. With this being, 5 p.m. on a Monday. But that will be Colossus punching their ticket into Winners Bracket Round 5, where they will be facing off against either Pioneers, Azucar de Roca, or, my bet, No Skills Academy. Valhalla will be knocked down into the losers bracket, where they are going to be waiting a long time, because we've got a lot of teams here in the losers bracket. We've got Vaso de Leche actually in the losers bracket. That's a potential team that can make it through the losers bracket quick. Not so much. They forfeited against Colossus last night. No hate, but hey, y'all did it. We got Ethereals, Never Lose, Joe Family Mafia, Silences, possibly. Silences, very much possibly. Silences coming in third in the International Security Cup. So we do have a couple of teams that could fight against Valhalla there in the losers bracket, but it could very much well be Valhalla versus Colossus in the grand finale here in a couple weeks. So make sure you're still tuned in, following around. We will be back on Twitch in probably about a week, half a week, week and a half. Get y'all more info on that when I have it. Just waiting out the appeals process. Not going to do anything stupid. Not going to get caught with ban evading. And just going to get my account unbanned and be ready to go. So, hope y'all are enjoying the YouTube streams. Those are here to stay. Kick, maybe. It doesn't seem like there's much going on in Kick with Left 4 Dead 2. If you have another platform, maybe like Instagram Live or something, maybe you can multi-stream, but definitely Twitch and YouTube. And we'll see you next time. Peace.